I've been sitting here talking this whole time. My microphone wasn't on. Jesus. Nobody said anything. Okay, check it out. I'm coming back. Listen. Use these if you want to quit dipping, okay? And you don't want caffeine or nicotine. They taste great. If you want a little caffeine, use these. This is not a paid promotion. This is what I'm doing. So, basically, I got my farm stick working with Gold Mining Simulator. My everything crashed earlier. And when I brought it back up, I couldn't get in Satisfactory, and I was so pissed off that I was like, screw it, I'm going to play a different game. So, I decided to play this one. I've been itching to play it, so here we are. I managed to get my farm stick working with the drill. Oh, look at that! We found a nuggie. And so, basically, what I was saying is, if you drill at a junction of the squares, it unlocks multiple squares. You still get your nuggies, but you get to unlock multiple squares. So all I did, my handbrake's not on. What's the problem here? Why aren't you moving? So the only thing I've done in this playthrough so far is I bought no cheats, no nothing, no mods, no nothing. I own all the DLCs for it. All I did was I went to the store. I could show you. I'll leave this sitting here for a second. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. So we've been drilling all of this. We rented that drill. No, we didn't drill all this. Oh, we drilled all this over here. I went the wrong way. Just kidding. We drilled all this behind us, and we rented that. I rented the small drill, and it didn't do shit, so I took the small drill back. But, and there's already some holes in here. I don't quite understand that, but this is... Turn that shit down. This is the first parcel that you get. This is your little truck that you get. And then when you start out, you'll come over here and you got a little tent. You know, a little mining tent, nothing crazy. I bought all of this. And basically all you do is you dig this up and you throw it in here. And you fill this compartment, right? And you can have your water pump going. Just so nobody misses anything. Get y'all up to speed. Oh, they're right there. If I press this, my water pump's going. I had to string all of this out and tie it all together. Water pump's going. You can come over here and you can mine like this. If you want to do some panning, you can do it. And as you'll up top, you'll see 3%, 4%. That's telling you how full your mats are. Okay. Then once your mats are full, you hit this button right here and shut down your water. And then you can just take one of these buckets, fill it with water, drop it right there, drop it right there, fill it with water, drop it right there, and then grab one of your mats, and you don't do that. You do this, and it washes the mat for you. See, my mats are not super dirty because I just cleaned them. Once the mats are cleaned out, then you take this bucket, you dump it in this pan, and then you just pan it out right there. And that's it. That's all I did. I did it one time. It gave me enough to go rent this drill, which I heard that the drill was the best way to make money in the early game. So I was like, come on, let me go try this. I think the drill costs like $2,900 a day. It says above it how much it costs. Yeah, $2,900 a day. So we're just burning daylight right now. But we've got $7,600 in the bank, and it is 10 o'clock in the morning. So what I've been doing is exactly what you see. Oh, let's bring the drill back up. And so all I've been doing, I just started. I literally drilled like 2 squares. Turn the e-brake off. Come on, handbrake off. Come on, buddy. What's the deal? Okay. And the only reason I'm drilling like every intersection is the Nuggies. We want the Nuggies, man. We've got 22 ounces of gold right now. Why is this? Can't say to drive. I don't give a shit, Google Drive. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your problems, bro. If you see right underneath the drill, there's like a little yellow square. That tells you where your drill is going to impact the ground. And then every time we drill, what it's telling us is where the gold is. So like right here, it's saying that there's like half a meter of overburden and there's 227 ounces in that square. So kind of cool. And if you've ever watched any of the gold mining, we found a nuggie. 12 ounce. Holy shit, man. If you watch the gold mining or gold rush or any of that stuff, they drill. But they don't drill like a whole section. They think like this is, I'm going to drill this section because drilling's it's very expensive. But not in this game, it's not. Boom. Drop that drill. Give me some more nuggies. And we're halfway empty on fuel. So the cool thing is once we have a little gold, this thing burns fuel like crazy, by the way. Once we have a little gold, we can run to town and we can go smelt it. He ain't getting up that hill, is he? Nah, he ain't getting up the hill. Let's go to look here. Let's go to 195. Looks like a good spot. Which is right over there, I believe. If I can get him turned around. Come on, brother. So I got my farm stick working with this game, which is really cool. Control my camera. I can drive the machine with this if I want. Look. What did I say? 195? Yeah, 195, then we're going to spin it around. So, like, I can throttle up, and I can drive this thing with this farm stick. Boom. So what I wanted to do, though, the reason I came over here, I want to see if this is going to give me 4 squares. Come on, brother. Right there. Drop that drill. Let's see what that does. We got a nuggie. 2.9 ounces. More importantly, though. Yeah. Oh, look at that. So it's showing us a pay streak up this way. So we're going to go to 193, 192 there. Okay, take that off. Brother, come on. Brother, let's go. Come on, get up the hill. Boom. Drill, baby, drill. 37 ounces of gold. I had like 12. I made like 12 grand. 10. Good God, man. Okay. We need to pay. I did take out a small loan for equipment when I first started this. Okay, we need to hit 145, 144, 145. So let's go that way, which is right down there. We'll go, come on, brother. We'll go down this line right here. Dugga, 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 dugga. Okay, here we go. Right there. We'll drill right there. Let's see what happens right there. We want to identify like the gold rich areas. Okay. Looks like the pay streak continues this way. There's probably more over here, but we just want to target those areas because there's not a whole lot of gold on this claim. Okay, so hold on a minute. I gotta catch my bearings. That's where we started. So it wants us to move. Where? It wants us to move right here. Okay. Right? I think. I'll bet you the gold fizzles out right here. No, it didn't. 95.94 is next. And we found a 12-ounce nugget. Holy shit. So this is definitely if you're playing with nuggets on, this is definitely the way to do it. I mean, shoot, if I was playing with nuggets off, I'd probably do it this way. Let's do this though. Let's go over to 7170 9596, that junction. Oh, back it up. Back it up, brother. Right there. All right. Lower the drill. Give me some nuggies. 60 ounces, dude. I can't believe we got 60 ounces just drilling. That's crazy. Okay. Um, what did we just do? Okay, we need to go back this way. Because we just drilled right here, and we need to drill right there. So 69, 68. Okay. Which will be like, where is that? Take the handbrake off. I'm trying to, my orientation's all screwed up. 69, 68. I see it over there. Right up there. That's weird though. Did we go? We went too far this way, I guess? Because we had 95 and 70. Do we have 95 and 70 already? Yeah, 95 and 70. So let's go. Okay. We're going to go over here. See if there's gold up the hill. Right here. Oh, nope. Drill it, baby. Drill it. Give me some more gold. Boom. Another nugget. Another nuggie? Okay, let's do 118, 143. That's crazy, man. Craziness. So we'll turn the, oh shit, no. Let's turn this off. We're gonna go, wait. Where are we wanting to go? I need 118 and 143. So we need to go right over here. Right there. Oh, we missed it. Right there. Drill, baby. Hey, did homie pay me? Man, do not disturb. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta look and see if homie paid me. Okay. All right, let's look at the map. Did we just drilled that, right? Wait. We got another pay streak over here. Okay, so let's go 116, 140. Okay. Break off. Oh, we don't have the drill up. We need the drill up. Then we can handbrake off and go. Homie's supposed to be paying me for my the monitor he bought from me. So I think right over here. I said 116, 140. So I'm thinking this intersection right here. Oh. Another nuggie. 100 ounces. Holy sheet. So that's got to be we're in the gold then still. Okay. Let's go 114, 138. Damn, I went too far, but I think it'll still show. 140. Yeah, see, it puts it in both. Okay, so let's go one. Oh no, that's where we're at right now. Are we not all the way down? How come we didn't get a reading there? Oh, we did. We did now. Okay. Let's do 112, 136. Okay, handbrakes off. Camera. Brother, you got it. You got it, baby. Come on. Come on. Chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it. You got it. Go. There you go. Good job. Okay, now let's do. Where's our little. Right there. Oh, no. Right there. Okay. I mean, it's only 11 a.m. We'll chase the gold. We might as well chase the gold and figure out where it's all at. Okay, that pay streak is ended. Let's do we're gonna go 64.88, then 66.90, and then we'll do that. 64.88. There ain't no gold there. Okay, 64.88. It don't make sense to do all of them. I mean, you might get some nuggies out of them, but you're gonna get bigger nuggies out of the gold areas. Okay, what's it look like? What it looked like? 64.88. Wait, we didn't get a reading. How do we not get a reading? What in the freaking 63.88? Okay. All right. Well then I'm gonna just nope. I'm just gonna back up a little bit right here. I'm gonna do another one right here because it didn't give me a reading on these two. Oh, we need to know. We need to know if our gold ran out. Okay, go. The end of the pay streak looks like right here, but I didn't get it. Oh, son of a bitch. So supposedly, if you drill on an intersection, you get all the squares that you're touching. So I've been trying to kind of drill on the intersections so I can get all the data. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's go to, can we do 3837? I'm not sure. Excuse me, dig site border. I don't think you're supposed to dig beyond this line. I'm not sure quite what that means. But, I mean, there's pretty good gold here. Okay. Handbrake's off. I think we just back up there. To right here. What happened? I turned off the machine. Whoops. Turn off the handbrake. Drill right there. Stupid fucking iPad. I'm gonna have to wipe my iPad. I gotta have to do something because it's like I can't even turn. Like I'm trying to do the activation deal when it first doesn't update and it keeps saying activation completed. Good job. Thank you. Okay. We did not get 39. It didn't register 37 either. But 37's outside claim. So I guess I'm okay with that. Oh, lift up the... I keep forgetting to lift up the dang drill. Then do the handbrake. Then move forward. I guess I'm just going to have to buy a freaking Stream Deck. Even though I don't want to. So did we get 38? That's what I was trying to figure out. There's gold in them there hills. 3940. 3940 is what we're looking for right now. Ari, I'm not playing Ark today. Fireman was like, hey, let's go beat Scorched. He's back. And I was like, you know what? I'm not doing it. I've had nothing but technical difficulties today. And the last thing that I need is Ark to piss me off. So we will play Ark another day. I'm going to do something that I want to do that's fun. I'm going to mine for gold. Wow. What? Look at that. 30. It just skips right over 39. Okay. Well, we'll back up and do 39. I need to know the borders of the pay dirt. I wasn't even thinking about Ark. That's good because I wasn't going to play it. I'm just throwing it out there right now before it's like, hey, what are we doing? What's the plan? Well, the plan is to keep mining gold. Okay, I'm going to go hit 41 and 42. Come on, brother. It takes forever to do this. I'm ready to buy some mining equipment and start mining. So if I back this thing up and put that orange, right on, like right there. And mine right there. Do I get 41 and 42? I'm just chilling. Sweet. Me too. Me too. Four. God dang, I'm finding nuggies. Look at that. 41. It's just skipping them. I'm not sure why it's doing that. You know how to reach me when you're good and ready. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Handbrake. Okay, it looks like the pay. This is pay dirt. We don't know about. We'll do 64 and 89. We'll go do that. We might as well. We might as well get our nuggies before we return this machine. What did I say? 64? 64 and 89? Come on, give me both, dude. Give me all of it. I bet it only gives me 64. No, it gave me 89. So I need 90, 91, 66. What the hell is that? Behind me? It's in it's in decent. Oh, went and bought a beater SUV 700. Bones? What? You bought a car? Are we talking about a real car? SUV. Oh, 700 bones. I got you. 700 bucks. I'm like, what? What is a bones? What's an SUV 700? I'm so dang stupid. I need 90. It didn't get 90 for me. I'm dumb, dude. I am dumb. An old beat up SUV. All good, dude. All good. I got you now. I was like, what is he talking about? What game are we playing here? Dang, dude. I'm stacking up nuggies. Doing it this way. All right, we got 90. So 90 is in all of this. Let's see. 157, 283, 262. 115 is going to be. So far, 115. No, 90 is the biggest. Is the biggest one. The one that we just drilled is the biggest one. Yeah, that's hell yeah. 6792. You know, I don't drive, but I'm gonna have to get back to it. I haven't driven in probably 5 or 6 years. My wife drives me everywhere, but we live in a big city, and I get anxiety from driving. So, what did I say? 6792. Okay, we went the wrong direction. drill. And if he crashes it, no big deal. Yeah, $700, dude. You can't beat that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. A big nugget. All right, we're done with that. Let's go down here to 167, 192. Oh, we gotta lift the drill. Yeah, I don't know. I have my own set of issues. So, handbrake. All right, let's go. I think it's directly behind us. We need to outline the money pit because we're going to set up our wash plant and start mining right here. What did I say? 192, 167. I see 192, 167 right here. Let's get these. Yeah, it's terrible. Well, when I was in Iraq, I was at the front of the convoy. Yeah. Where do you live? You live... It sounds like you live where I used to live, kind of where I used to live. Mountains. Well, mountains could be anywhere, actually. That's a dumb thing for me to say. 166, 165. But $700 ain't bad. Anyway, when I was in Iraq, I was at the front of the convoy, and they would always try to bomb the front of the convoy, or try to run into us with cars to disable the whole convoy. So I kind of got some PTSD from that. So when I'm driving, I'm always like freaking out, looking around everywhere. West Utah area. Oh, okay. Opposite where. Opposite where I used to live. I used to live in Tennessee. 163, 164 is the one that we need to try next. Let's lift it. But, yeah. That's cool, man. $700 for an SUV, dude. I would do it all day long. I recently found out that my pickup truck I had in high school is still sitting in a field, and it hasn't been registered since I owned it. So there's a good chance title's still in my name. So when we move, once we get moved, I'm gonna try and contact the new owner of that land and see if I can get my old high school pickup truck back, which was a 68 GMC pickup truck, baby blue. Okay, it's 163, 162. Really? I mean, we're gonna have 200 freaking ounces to go smelt before I even start gold mining at this rate. Yeah. Dude, if it's there, I have not confirmed. A buddy of mine that used to live in the house was kind of an adoption type scenario. I wrecked the truck. I flipped the truck. The roof is caved in a little bit, but that can be fixed. We didn't know that back in the day. And anyways, my buddy had a S10 short bed, 69, I believe. And so I gave him that truck. And he's like, yeah, all I took out of it was the ashtray. It's still parked in that field. And that was several months ago. He told me that he went by there and he's like, it's still there. It's all grown up around it and shit, but it's still sitting in the field. And I'm like, oh, well, maybe I can go get it. Maybe the people there, you know, maybe they don't care. Who knows? All right, let's go to 238, 239, which is back there. Brother, brother. Oh, my Atlanta. Come on, dude. Make the turn. You're on tracks, man. Come on. Wow, that's a German Shepherd Husky mix. Beautiful dog. Everyone always, my boy, my boy Thor is absolutely beautiful, and all these dog owners always bring their dogs by and prance their dogs around. I think they're hoping that we'll be like, "Hey, do you want to breed? You want to breed them?" No, no, not happening. Come on, dude, get there. Oh my god, dude, come on, man. This is the worst thing, and you can't like upgrade this and get more horsepower. It's just, it is what it is. All right, drill. Okay. Hopefully you can work out a deal with the landowner. I feel like they'll just let me have it. I honestly don't think that uh they're gonna keep it. I think one of uh because he was making it sound like they never did anything with it because they never had the title, which makes me think of the title still in my name and I can probably call and get a copy of it without much fuss, which would be super cool. Uh, but I also found another truck. It looks like it's like a 72 Chevy. It's in a barn in the town where I'm moving. It's covered in dust and mud, and it's like barn find central. But I spotted it, and so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to them about that too. And I thought maybe between the two, I can do all right. Okay, what's happening here? 264 has two holes on it. 263 didn't have any. Why does okay? Well then, we can fix that. So yeah, we'll see what uh we'll see what they're willing to do on it. The one in the town where I'm moving is complete, and so I'm thinking that they it's probably sitting there because it's like granddad's truck. Yeah, probably granddad's truck, and they're like, yeah, we don't want to sell it because you know whatever. So I'm kind of like not hopeful about that one, but my old truck, I'm extremely hopeful because I think I can get it for nothing. That'd be so. It's gonna if I get it, it's gonna be so weird. It's gonna be so weird to have like driving around the old truck that I used to drive around in high school 30 years ago, same truck. That would be so crazy. 14 ounces, holy shit. So we'll find out. My wife was like, "Are you gonna buy it?" I was like, "If they want a little cash for it, I could probably do a little cash. But if they're doing like everyone else and they're just like Yeah, we want 30 grand for that truck. I'm just gonna pull the title up and be like, I'm coming to get my truck. Title's still in my name. I don't think we ever filled out paperwork to switch it over. So, and they may not know about the truck. So if I came out of the woodwork and I was like, hey, I know you guys bought this place, but that's my truck and I got the title to it, they'd probably be like, all right, there you go. Go ahead and get it. So I'm thinking about going across here. And if I don't find anything, I'm going to come down this way, across this, possibly over this way. So that's going to be, what is that? I need to go 259. Where's 250? Oh, god dang, up the hill. Get that hunk of junk off my lawn. Yeah, it's out in a field. Yeah, it's like, it's probably overgrown. Like, if I had to guess, unless they've been maintaining that field where they parked it, it's probably like there may be trees growing around it. 30 years? Maybe a tree grown through it. I don't know. Briars, all kinds of stuff. Very sandy, loamy soil. I don't know. We'll find out. That would be absolutely pretty cool. Um, I created a channel in our Discord because I had, not that I don't want people advertising, but I just built a channel for streamers and I didn't really specify. So I went ahead in there and made a streamer role. And uh, that way you can only post in there if you're a streamer. You have the role. Self advertisement. Self promotion. Not advertisement, self promotion. The guy that posted in there was super nice about it, so I'm not too worried about it. He didn't know. He was cool with the whole deal. Okay, can we do four at a time? This one at a time stuff is gonna kill me. Let's try this again. Earlier it was giving me fits, but let's try and hit right in the middle of these four. Go ahead and turn, 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 turn. There we go. Get my camera situated so I can see. There we go. Nope. Right there ish. Drill. Let's see what happens. It doesn't get more perfect of a drill than that. Let's see. Are you shitting me? What am I on? 257, 281 is the crossroads. 257, 281. Oh, right there. So we got all four. Ooh, and we're in the gold, baby. We are in the gold. Very cool. Pull the handbrake. Let's go over here. See if we can do this four-way. It's a little on the, I don't think it's completely centered. 255, 280. We didn't get 254 and 270, so we only got 2 of the 4 with that drill. But we're gonna try something here. Let's see. Handbrake. Let's see if this is gonna do it. 2's better than 1. See if that's gonna get us. We got a nuggie, another nuggie. Yeah, we got it. Okay, we're out of the gold, so let's go do 230. Let's go do these 3. 230 to 232 real quick. We're almost 200 ounces just by drilling, which is gonna be enough for us to get some equipment, pay off our existing loan as well. Come on, come on, come on! You got it, you got it. Make the turn. There you go. There you go. Good job. 230 to 232, I think I said. The crazy thing is, my dad back in the day bought me that truck, and he paid $800 for it. And I'd pay $800 for it all over again. Okay, 232. We just got to do that one by itself because we need to see where the gold is. There we go. Day 1, 11 a.m. Okay. And that's not in the gold. So we want to come down to 283, 307. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, even here, dude. I was trying to go in and get my wife her ID, her Texas ID when we moved back to Texas, and it was like 4 or 5 months out. It was crazy. And then they couldn't give us a window. Like, it was like within the 6-hour window. So hold on, you want me to schedule time? But I've got to come. But you can't give me a better window than 282 308. 282 308. Wait, what? Oh. You can't give me better than a 6-hour window, but you want me to schedule out. Like, it's an hour slot. It's like scheduled this hour and this day, but then it's like your appointment may fall within this 6-hour window or whatever. And I'm like, wait, hold on. Doesn't that defeat the purpose of scheduling? Come on, baby. Come on. This is kind of brutal. Just time-wise, because it's like I'm trying to do this. Oh. It's only going to get 1 square. Anyways, I'm trying to do this so that I can get this machine turned back in, because it's $2,900 a day. And I'm trying to avoid rental charges for another day. We got 283 and 308. Oh, you know what? I'll bet you anything that the pay streak goes right here. So our next target, let's do this. Our next target's going to be 284, 310. Yeah, we'll do that. If we don't slide down the freaking mountain, which we probably will. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's play the slidey game. Reschedule an appointment, they only let you do that through the confirmation email they send you, but they never sent it. It's about right. It's about right. 310 is in the pay streak. It's, yeah, 285, 284. Okay. Come on, baby. That's about right. Uh, in other good news, my wife, I told you she had to step down from her position because they didn't have it available. When she started looking, there's a team lead position in another department. So she was like, well, what do you think about this? I'm like, yeah, go for it. You need to keep being my sugar mama. Like that's a no-brainer. That's a stupid ass question. Do you want me to make more money? Yeah. I want to continue to stay home and play video games. That's the plan. So anyway, she's gonna look into it tomorrow. See what they say. 280. We didn't get 285. Okay, that's not a problem. We can drill up. I wish there was a zoom on this camera. Is there a zoom? Yeah, that's a little better. My dad sends this deal and says, "That's great for her. I bet." Yeah, well, it was open. She just didn't look. She was only looking in her department. And then when she was like, "Hold on, let me see what's available in the store," it came available. My dad sent me this deal that says people who make gravy from scratch think they're better than everyone. And then he's like, "We are." The fucking what? Shut up. All right, iPad. That's like 12 freaking times today. I think what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna wipe this iPad because I don't know what's going on with it, and I'm just gonna do a fresh deal, so I can, because it's like it goes idle and then it says unable to activate. Well, I'm not trying to activate it. I'm just trying to use it on my Wi-Fi network, but then it'll be like update completed when no update exists. All right, here's where we're at. 311. Yeah, damn. Okay, let's go to 305, 331. 305, 331. It's back that way. Okay, so let's look at the terrain here because this is going to be problematic. We need to turn this thing this way, and then we need to go up this hill. And then we need to go. This is so cool that all I got to do is use the farm stick for this. So cool. I just love operating the big machinery with, joystick or whatever. What did I say? 305? I think I said 305. Over here. Let's look. Yeah, 305, 306. So 305, 331. Let's see if we can get on this. Drill it. Give me some more nuggies. No, no more, no nuggies. But we got all four squares, so let's go 304, 328. Where's 328? Oh, edge of the claim. Okay. Whoa, 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 buddy. Back that big old butt up. It's more on the 304 side. Golly, man, that thing gets over there. 303, 328. Let's do that one. There we go. I want to see how much money I've made. I don't know how much 200 ounces is. It's going to be a lot. Wow, it's still going. Pay streak's still going. 302, 327. That's not even on the map. I mean, I'll try and drill it, but I don't think it's going to. Make the turn, baby. Come on. She don't want to turn. She don't want to swing her butt. There we go. Drill. It's going to be pretty shallow. It's got to be. Okay. That's the end of the pay streak. So let's go straight down to 352, 378. Shut up. Just turn. I can't see the square. Ah, it moved. We got a nuggie. We're over 200 now. And we're still in the pay dirt. So 402, but we're outside the dig area. We can't dig down here. 402, 403. So we'll have to back up there, and I guess we could drill that. I don't think we can We can't dig it. Can't just confiscate people's land, sir. There's gold in your land and it belongs to me. I can. I can just do what I want to do. It probably isn't going to let me go very deep on this drill, if I had to guess. Yeah. Wow, that was incredibly. It's not even going to give me a reading. That's funny. Okay, I want to shut this down. I want to go see how much money this gold is worth. I'm not even done like drilling all of this, but I want to go see how much 200 ounces is worth. How come the game audio is so low? What's the deal there? There we go. I also cannot wait until I'm not on the first floor of an apartment complex where everybody walks by and they look and they're like, it's like looking into a recording studio on Times Square. Like they've never seen a damn computer before and a fat guy sitting behind it. Look at the fat guy behind the computer. We hit pay dirt. What? Woohoo! Oh shit. Every time you change zones, it does a hiccup like that. That's the only thing I hate about this game. We hit gold. There's gold. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Whoops, sorry. I let I let my truck run into your shop. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is gonna suck, dude. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta do where is it? Where is it? Settings game. We gotta do this because it takes forever. What are you trying to take out, dude? What are you trying to do? Take out that poor office? Yeah, exactly. It's gonna take 13 minutes. It's not gonna take 13 minutes to do this. Why they took your license? I drive like that in real life. The Duke's a hazard, man. Look, I'm paying for the damn thing. I'm gonna drive it like I want. Nobody tells me how to drive my pickup truck. Come on, how long? Okay, 6 minutes. We're almost done with that. It sucks because it's 20 ounces at a freaking time. Can we do any upgrades? What in the fuck? What is this supposed to do? Oh. We gotta have magnetite to do it. Can I buy magnetite? That sucks, dude. We gotta do this 20 ounces at a time. Or, I think you can sell raw gold, but it's, yeah, right here, sell gold. I can get 90 grand. But you only get 40% of ore price. Or gold price. And they didn't take my license. I gave my license up. It's a choice. Hey, there's a gold bar. I'm gonna throw it in the truck. All right. Let's go sell what we got. Oh, God. That is a terrible place for a car. All right, sell my gold bar. Well, I made 25 grand. I'm drilling. We need more gold. At that rate, we're gonna make like 200 G's. God dang. I don't know if this is faster. No, probably not. Not my best idea. It is a likely story. It's a true story. Give me the gold. Just give it to me. Okay, there's another 20 ounces. That's another 20 grand. Smelt it. Smelt the gold. We gotta go buy a lot of equipment. It's raining. Come on, come on. I want to take 40 ounces over there. This is going to take forever to smelt all this. I really just don't want to sell all of my gold ore though. It just doesn't seem like a good trade at all. That's okay though. God bless it. Hold on a minute. Oh, I'd go help, but I'd get myself in trouble. Oh my God. Why does it take so long to smelt? This is terrible. 2 minutes. And then we're going to start a smelt, and we're going to go sell this one, and we're going to go shopping. I got to go look at some stuff. There we go. That should be 50 grand. And I still got 120 ounces from drilling. All right, here we go. Hold on to your butts. Here we go. Yo. All right, we got 65,000. Also, nope, I can't do it. You can buy gold stock though. Although I am not doing it. You fix the crashing? No. I did not. Ooh, I can take out a bigger loan though. I did not fix. It was satisfactory crashing. And it was crashing my whole computer, and I haven't figured out what the deal was. And I got pissed off, so I was like, screw it, I'm going to play something else. So here we are. I can't drive. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go look at some equipment. Some equipment. We're gonna need some things. Like this thing we need. We're gonna need... I don't know if I want one of these. Although... Hold on a minute. It was still crashing. Like, it would crash. I would go for a little while and then it would crash. Go for a little while and it would crash. And it's pissing me off, so I was like, screw it. I don't want to deal with it. I'm hearing voices. I think this is a restaurant. And they got voices in there. Okay, here's the big equipment dealer. There's our drill that we rented. And this is the stuff that we really need, but I don't honestly know everything that I need. Like, I could rent some stuff. Isn't there a big bulldozer? Yeah, there's a big excavator back here. How much you rent this son of a gun for? 11 grand a day? How much we got? 62,000. Holy shit. And you got these little guys we could rent. I don't really... Wah, wah. I want the big stuff, bruh. I don't think you can fit all this stuff on the beginner plot, though. Bulldozer. We can make some money, though. Like, that's 2,500 a day. I bet we can make 2,500 in a day. And then we'll need, that's 2,500. This is 645 a day. So let's just say 32. Here's a D-Rocker for 15,000 a day. Holy shit. Duplex jigs. Not 1,000 a day. 20 bucks a day. You know, I'm trying to figure out what to do here, because I'm really tempted to rent some of this stuff. That is Glacier Creek. We can't use that. Gravel pumps, planters. These are the trommels. This is 8,300 a day. Plus, you got to buy all the miner's moss and everything. Oh, God. Oh, Excuse me. Let's go get the other gold bar. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sell these gold bars before. God, that's freaking me out, dude. That audio is like 360. But I can get some stuff here that I need delivered to the place. So we could get like... Nah. Magnetite separator. We could buy this. We could buy the wavetable. We could buy... We need the magnetite trailer for sure. And then we could do a mini wash plant. I don't know. Does this have a... Like, what do you put in it? Or is it just... It is what it is. Is there like a mini... There's a mobile wash plant or a mini wash plant. What's the difference? Bucket, you put buckets down there for pay dirt and then dump them on the wavetable. Does this have a magnetite separator? What's this one all about? Can we do this one? How much is all that? 15,000? 15 G's, bro? Oh, shit. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change the time scale. Camera's screwing me up. Oh, God. We got to go get our gold bars. Because now it's 1:37. We just burned like 2 hours sitting here. Because I'm on max time scale. Okay, grab our bar. We'll do another one. Alright, we'll go sell this. Another 25 grand. I guess I'll just keep doing this while I'm hauling equipment over there. It's going to take me a day or two to get equipment over there. 100%. I'll leave it running. 21 grand. We're gonna have to rent an excavator. So that kind of sucks. How the hell? Oh, never mind. I thought they had my trailer in here. I was like, how the hell do they expect me to hook up a trailer? It will appear in your hands after you close the... Oh my God. Oh my God. It's already done? I'm not taking the truck. I got a gold bar. I'll run back to the truck and throw it in there. I only got to do that freaking 4 more times, and then I got all my gold bars for the day. I honestly think we could rent equipment for 1 day. The only thing I hate to do, though, I know, oh shit. I know that the equipment, the rent, brother. The equipment rental fee comes out of our like if you went to buy the equipment, like you're paying towards the equipment. Okay, I already bought all that shit. I need a little generator. Is there a little generator thing? Mobile water tank? I don't need that. I need a gold nuggetator. That looks like that would be fun. Mobile fuel tank, light system. Is there not like a diesel generator? Am I stupid? There's a generator right here, but I don't think that's... Is that what I need to run? I don't even remember which one I got. I think I got this one. Which looks like it requires water hoses and what else? Freaking hell, I don't know. Give me that generator. Alright, throw this in the truck. Let's go get our gold bar. Let's change our time frame. Let's go dump some shit off over here and then figure out what we need. Oh, god dang. Thor, you scared the hell out of me. I need you to calm down, sir. Okay, go get my gold bar. Change the time frame. It's already 2:30. Okay, give me the gold bar. Oh. There we go. Here we go. They call me the fireman, and that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flame. Yeah, everybody like to have what I got. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Are you kidding me? You kidding me, man? Come on, dude. Don't do this to me. Okay, got it. Whoa, buddy. All right, here we go. All right, I got my camera fixed. Oh, let's go take all this shit over there, and then I got to figure out what I need. I have 106,000 bucks. Oh my God, we're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. Son of a beach. Go back down the highway. I hope all this stuff's tied in pretty good. When there's smoldering, I'm the fireman. That's my name. All right, here we go. Whee! Oh shit! No! 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 Too many people outside my window. Whee! All right. Slow it down. Slow it down now. Slow. Ah, my Lanta. Okay. So, sir, you need to go back to driving class. You know what? I'm on a mission. Uh, I don't know why that gives me so much joy. Driving in this game is not like they didn't really work out that dynamic or that mechanic very good. You can do it. It's just not very, not very easy to do. All right, we need to set up a wave table. We need a cleanup area. Let's do like this looks good. Shut up. I'm just gonna put this stuff right here. Brother, how come everything's got to give me a tutorial thing? Yeah, I know where it came from in the shot. It shows me a picture of where it came from in the shot. All right, check it out. This is what we're going to do. Wait, where's the journal? Is it J? Here it is. Okay. Oops. So J shows you like everything you're supposed to do. We already did this. We loaded it on the pickup truck. We went to the claim. We found the hog. We did all this shit. Wash the dirt in the hog pan, mats in the bucket, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. Panning system. Then we bought a water pump. We did all this. You can add an extension to it. We did all that. Tier 2. Mobile wash plant, water pump, mobile generator, cables, hoses, 3 buckets, magnetite separator, and wave table. So we have this. We have these. Kind of have this. And I don't know where the mobile wash plant is. I thought it was supposed to be here. We need to go over here. There's like a little tablet. Can we do, how much is this? 20 grand? But it's worth it to not have to go back. This is 5,000. How much? 3 grand to transport that shit? Holy freaking hell. Okay. So now I can... Oh, God bless it. All right. We have more bars, but everything's here. So now we can go in here and we can order stuff to our, like, our area. These are all parts, trailers. I don't need any of this shit. Gold pan, big bowl, thin water hose, fat water hose, huge water hose, thin water hose. Where's... Okay. Where is the... Isn't there a fast travel, like, point here? Like a little sign? That's got 20% of fuel in it. They sold me a generator that was empty. Those bastards. Here's fast travel. Do I have to buy it? Oh my God. 20 grand, dude. I've already spent so much money. Why does everything cost money? We got to move this somewhere. I'm trying to figure out where it goes, though. I think there's a small... Like a small wash plant area. Does it say? Go to the machine store. Buy the small excavator. Is it just mobile? I think it's just mobile. I think we can put this sucker anywhere. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Let's try and... Oh my god, dude, this iPad. I'm probably gonna shut my everything down here in a little bit because I'm having my iPad's freaking out. I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties. Okay, we need to go to. This is where we're gonna start mining. I think 90. Can we mark it? Okay, it's marked. We're in the money. I think we want to be able to like swing. Let's get the excavator. I'm just gonna leave this hooked up, and then let's order the excavator, and then we want to make sure that we can swing the excavator over to the mobile wash plant. Yeah, this is pissing me off. This fucking iPad. I think I'm gonna have to have my sugar mama look at this. She used to work for Apple and figure this out. It's a cool game. I wish it was multiplayer. It's been out forever. They're about to come out with number 2. Can I order shit from here? Nah, hell no. Gold Mining Simulator 2. This used to be, when they first did this, it was Gold Rush, the game. So like you'll see all the equipment like Frankenstein, Big Orange Machine, all that kind of stuff. Big Red, I can't remember, like there's all kinds of shit from Gold Rush in here that's not Gold Rush anymore. All right, let's do an excavator. My freaking Lanta, bro. If I buy this for 65 grand, how much money do I even have? 58. That's pocket change. Yeah, it really is. I'm gonna go, I mean, I still have gold. I need to go pick up that fucking bar. I'm gonna punch myself in the, you know what. Let me grab my truck, drop this thing, go sell that bar, go drop another bar. We'll go order some stuff. I think we're going to have to rent stuff for a day. I'm thinking about renting the big-ass excavator, because if we did the big-ass excavator, we could fill this in like one scoop. And then we just, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we need a big electrical. What the fuck is that? That's the switch. Like it says, switch. We need a big plug. Where's the water? Don't you put water in this thing? Hello? Dude, don't play stupid with me. I know there's got to be water in this thing. Look, there's water right there. And then this. The hoses go down right here. There's that hose right there. Like you would think, that's water. It ain't water, though. That's electrical. Maybe one of these was water? Hell, I don't freaking know. It definitely takes water and electricity, though. Get off my damn trailer. This thing's not very good at off-road. There is a little dune buggy you can get, though. Alright, back to town. Let's go get some more monies. Whee! Oh, we need the magnetite. Fucking hell. I should have taken that magnetite trailer to the factory. That's how you get paid in magnetite. Here, let's see if I can drive like this. See if this makes it any better. Oh God, it froze. We changed areas. Almost died. Oh. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Oh. Oh, this is terrible. This is the worst idea ever. Oh God, that's a fence. Okay, all right, enough of that. I'm gonna make myself sick driving like that. We gotta go get our gold nugget. Gold bar, not nugget. Our bar. It's over here. And then we gotta go right in here without hitting the telephone pole. I saved it. E-brake, engine off, hop out. Whee! I'm gonna call the police. Why would you do that? This thing ain't even smelted yet? What the freaking crap? Give me my bar. Give me my bar. Give me my bar. Give me my bar. You better give me my bar. You smelt that. Don't ask me no questions. Don't worry about where it came from. All right, here we go. Whee! There we go. Perfect. That parking job was wonderful. You got, oh shit. So funny. So funny. Back in the truck. I could do that in real life. I'm a trained professional. Go get the let's go get another gold bar. I bet it's almost ready. Yay! Oh shit. Look, I don't need all this. I don't need all your help on the screen, okay? Leave the truck running. Give me that gold bar. 1 second. You know what? I thought you were on my side, fireman. What the hell? Give it to me. Give me that gold bar. There it is. See if I can do it again. I'm not telling you when I'm on the road. You won't know when I'm on the road. Almost back over 100 G's. Okay, let's do it again. We only have one, like this gold bar, like 2 more gold bars, and then we're sold up. We're good. Ah, I timed it wrong. I'm trying to spin to like slide right in there and let off the brake. Wouldn't that be smooth? Okay. What the flippin' flapping? What the hell? That's already done? You just smelt it. There we go. All right, we got 4 ounces left. We're about to have the most money we ever had. We still got to buy an excavator, and we got to buy some other little bullshit. Okay, here we go. Ready? Coming in hot. Ah, close enough. No need for an e-brake. Dead? Are you laughing your ass off over there? I'm having so much fun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. When I was teaching my teenager to drive, it wasn't as bad. Oh, you want to hear a funny story? So my daughter, I was teaching her to drive. I had a Tundra Platinum at the time, 2010 Tundra Platinum. And so, you know, of course, she had to learn to drive. So I was like, all right, we're going to learn in the Platinum. Well, there's a, it's like, what do you call it? Like the DPS office. This isn't a Dukes at Hazzard game. Says you. I play it how I want to play it. Anyways, I was like, all right. Her name's Lisa. I was like, Lisa, all right, we're going to turn in here. All right. And I want you to like find a parking spot and it's full and straight. And then we're going to practice backing into a parking spot. And then we're going to, you know, parallel park, do the whole 9 yards. Dang, I got worse. And so she goes to pull into the DPS office, which is where we were practicing driving. She ran over the fucking curb in my truck. And then she's like, oh, God. And I was like, calm down, please calm down. You're going to destroy my truck. That's really the most important thing right now, that we don't destroy the truck. She passed her driving test, but that was like day 1 of her, you know, practicing. And I was just, my mind was like, okay, if I take her to practice in the DPS, you know, Texas Department of Public Safety parking lot after hours, of course, I thought she'll behave. She'll do her best. Hell no, she ran over the damn curb, almost hit a light. It was horrible. All right, let's change our game time back to 1. That was a whole lot of fun. This is, that was fun. I wish I had a clip of that sliding into the bank like that. If I could jump out of the truck before the truck stopped moving, I would. Ah! That didn't work out well. It slid me over to the right. Like father, like daughter. Hey, look, she had to learn. She learned from the best. Break. That's a good parking spot. All right. 144,646 is where we're at. Let's go buy some more sheet. And I probably need to get the... I don't need the fast travel point here. But we do need an excavator, so let's go choose an excavator. Now I'll start behaving. I'll start driving a little bit better. Alrighty. So yeah, like you can see all of this stuff. That's the big orange machine over there. There, I believe... I think there's the big, like they had Big Red or something like that. I think that's in this game too. I just don't know where it's at. There's Frankenstein. Right there. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was in here. I guess it's not. Maybe they replaced it. But anyways. What is over here? I'm gonna need you to calm down, sir. Dude, I thought for sure it was over here because I remember seeing the, like, what do you call it? Like the sluice boxes. There's those. Is that it? No, that's Big Orange Machine. That's from when they went to Nigeria or Zimbabwe or some bullshit. Somewhere. We have all the DLCs. Anyways, okay. Let's get what we came here to come get. We need an excavator. I'm thinking about getting this one. It's 64,000 if I buy it. It's 2,500 a day. Uses 13 gallons, but because if we get this, we can't reach down very far. But if we get the larger one, we can reach down pretty far. Or we can get this behemoth. But it is 11,000. I cannot buy it. It's 11,000 a day. And we're using a small wash plant, so I don't think that's going to be appropriate. We could get one of these, but I don't think we're going to get... Like, that's not worth it. That's not worth our money. I don't want to do that sheet. Let's get the big one. Let's get this guy. We can always sell it. Let's get this one. 64 grand. 64 G's. Go big or go home. We can always sell it, you know. We can always sell it. And like some of this stuff, we'll start buying as we can. As we start getting some monies. I really don't think we're going to get to clean anything out today. There's the little go-kart thing. I'm going to get that. I'm going to buy it. This is a generator. Do I need anything else over here? I don't think I need anything else over here. That wash plant is self-sufficient. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me check out before I forget. All right. Transport. Boom, boom. Transport that. 3 grand just to move that shit. All right. We got 70. Hold on. Let me go get him. Just rent it. Rent what? I'm not paying 11 grand a day for that right now. You're out of your mind. Oh shit. Okay, we need we got buckets over there. I'm thinking that we're gonna need electrical. Add one of those. We're probably gonna need one of those. I just thinking about water. Where's the? Is this a water cup? Huge water, fat hose. Let's buy like 3 of those. Cotton candy ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work because I'm gonna buy another one of these too. Because my lights are not working. I'm having technical difficulties now. I think we bought this. Isn't this what we bought? Yeah, this is what we bought.
Listen,
Hold on, hold on. Why is this not working? Hold on. Those should be working. I don't know why those are not working. Actions, actions.
listen, fucked up.
God freaking dang it, dude. Full screen exclude. Oh, maybe that's why. Let's try it again. See if it works now. I'm gonna lose my mind.
We fucked up. Listen.
There we go.
We fucked up.
No, it's fine. It's supposed to be showing up on top of the game, but it was behind the game. And now it's fixed. Okay, I don't care. Apartments. Great. All right. What do we need? We got everything over there. We got some jerry cans already full. We got tons of buckets at the spot. For that here. I'll sit my for that here. For that here. What the hell are you talking about? Tyre just subscribed? What the hell? Thank you, Tyre. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. Oh, Fireman gifted another sub. I'm sorry. Thank you, Fireman. I didn't read that completely. Thank you so much. That's awesome, dude. You're on a roll. Okay, let's go. I'm done. I'm done playing stupid games. Let's go play, like, good games. Let's go buy this shit. Get out of here. That's awesome, dude. Holy crap. Holy crap. Dude, you don't have to do all that. Thank you so much. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Thank you. I gotta send this to my wife and show her. That's amazing. That's awesome. Why is that? There you go. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the channel, dude. I can't tell you how much that means to me. Wait, you know what we didn't do? We didn't load all our shit. You got me all freaking discombobulated now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do we not have the emergency brake on? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Thank you. I've started a hype train, too. I've never had a hype train. That's crazy. And my alerts are not working. That's even crazier. That's awesome. Oh, it's working. It's working. There it goes. Wow. 5 more on Twitch. Holy crap, man. That's great. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. I appreciate the support, dude. Okay, now I can get out. I couldn't get out. That is so awesome. I'm like 1300 watch hours away from monetization or something on my on my YouTube. Everyone I know, I'm like, hey, if you don't mind, when you go to bed tonight, can you turn my channel on and just turn the volume down? Just leave the videos going. I gotta get those watch hours. Help me out. So you can pay for driving. Oh! Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna go get this other gold bar. I think we got this little like 4 ounces or something.
I will send you to Jesus.
I will send you to Jesus. Oh, my Lanta. Is it done? Did I already get all the bars? I guess I got them all. Okay. I thought I had more. Let's go. I need to go through the alerts and fix them. Honestly, there's some more that I want to add, and I want to add some like paid alerts because, you know, in case people want to do, you know, biddies and get really cool stuff. Maybe jump scares. Maybe pay to jump scare me. I don't know. I hate that shit, but, you know, if someone bought me a beer, I'd probably, you know, I'd be okay with a jump scare. Coffee. Bought me a coffee. That's what I meant to say. I think it would be funny. I'll probably do it. And then hopefully at the new studio, all the lights, I have more lights so that when the effects go off, you'll see them. And I need to go re-script the rewards that are lights, like the cotton candy, so that when the a reward is redeemed, it turns off my camera filter so you can see the background. I can't wait for the new setup. Yes, I can't either. I cannot wait. I can't wait to build the new machines. Machines, plural. I'm building, I don't know if I told you that, I'm building 2. All right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be building 2 machines because I'm using the laptop as a streaming computer since it's got the 4070 in it. But I'm gonna be, I want to take that out of the loop so that I have a streaming computer, and then I can use that computer just to edit, so I can like lay in bed and edit and shit and not have to, you know, whatever. Let's check this thing out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. That's sad. Oh, this is weak. I'm taking this crap back. This is terrible. We reached level 4 of the hype train. Let's go! First hype train ever. That was awesome. All by yourself, fireman. Thank you, though. All right, this was fun. I just wanted to try this thing out. I'm gonna go park it over here by the dog. Also, speaking of dog, and the trailer, you can go in here and go to sleep, I guess. Yeah, you can go to sleep. But here's my issue. You're supposed to be able to, like, feed him. Come on, brother. Feed him. Feed the dog. It's not letting me feed him. So this poor guy. Z? It's not letting me. I'm sorry, brother. If you E again, it drops the bag. If you E again, it drops the bag. Hit the ball and it fills it. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Ah, okay. Poor guy, starving to death. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Manx. Mr. Man. Manx. Whatever. Gotta pet him too while you're there. God dang it. I'm going to pet him. I'm going to pet him. Hey, come here, buddy. Can I pet you? It's not letting me pet him. Oh, maybe it is letting me pet him. It's just not showing any animation. Oh, you can scroll to do tools? Aye, look at that. Little gold pen and thing. I didn't know that. That's cool. All right, let's go get our excavator. I got my farm stick working with the with this game, which is really cool. So we can start the machine here, right? Maybe not. Oh, it doesn't work on this. Oh, you know what it is? I think it only works in operator mode, not driving mode. We'll find out here in a second. Because you can, yeah, we're in digging mode. Yeah, here we go. This is camera. We can use our camera. This is not working. Why is this not working? Bro. There's the e-brake. Found that. Apparently I didn't map it correctly. That's okay. We'll just use the controls. We'll fix it in a little bit. God dang, let me turn that down. Jesus Christ. What camera? There we go. That's the camera that I want. So we want to get over there and like position this thing where we can just swing it and dump it into the little thing. I have a feeling that we're going to be, like 1 or 2 buckets is going to max this thing out. Because if I'm not mistaken, with this wash plant, this is the older wash plant. It's not in the mini equipment pack. This wash plant, you put buckets under. It's like a duplex jig kind of thing. All right, we got 90 marked. This is the... And apparently with every iteration of this shit here, like we're on old Arnold parcel. Where's it at? Where is it at? I can't remember where it's at. But anyways, with every iteration of your like tiers, you get like more efficiency or less efficiency. I was trying to look for it. It's probably the guide. Yeah, it's the guide. Where's my arrow? There it is. Yeah, tier 2 is what we're on. Mobile wash plant, water pump small, which we have. We got to go get, and then we can hook all this shit up, and then we can start doing this. And so, let's go shift. This sucks, dude. This kind of sucks a little bit. Settings, controls, controller, customize, excavator driving, digging. See, this don't make any sense. Raise boom, lower boom, bucket up, bucket down. Pivot. This is camera action, so we don't even need to touch that. And then I thought I was doing this. This is thumb. That turns the machine on and off. This, what does that do? Nothing. I can boom up, do this, but I can't. I wish this was plug and play. It kind of pisses me off that it's not. Oh, did I apply that? I may not have applied that. Standard, custom. Oh, this is just going to be keyboard. This isn't even like acknowledging my controller. So we'll do needs to stay on custom or I can't use it, I think, is the deal. So, but the cool thing is you can do all of these independently if you want. Okay, driver mode. Bucket up, bucket down. Open thumb, close thumb, which is not working. Because I was doing open thumb, close thumb. There is close thumb, raise boom, back, lower boom, forward, stick forward. So that's interesting. Stick backward. Yeah, camera, I can do the mouse, I guess. It doesn't matter. Rotate left. Rotate right. Rotate camera right. We don't care about that. And then bucket up and bucket down should be... You know what I should do? Will this work? Because that would do that, and then bucket up and bucket down should be that way. Bucket down, axis 5, open thumb, close thumb, close thumb. Okay. All right, let's see if that worked. Probably not. If it didn't work, screw it. Camera. That's funny. Okay, but then... Oh, no, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. That's a negative. That's like a little... There's a little scrolly wheel here. Will you see my thumb in the picture? No, not going to work. Keep it. No, I'm not keeping it. That's terrible, dude. I'm like cramping up. Okay, look, we need thumb. It's the thumb, okay? It's the, where is it? Digging. Open thumb, close thumb. I can't help, man. Let's do the, can we do, I want that button to work. Button 30 works. But this button, for some reason, there's triggers inside the controller. Only one of them works. For some reason. Let's see what that does. Dude. I'm not doing that. I am not going to do that. What about the thumbstick up and down? So, okay, boom. The joystick is the boom, right? So you have left and right. You can actually twist. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Go here, controller. So you could. Where is it? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on. So bucket up, bucket down. I don't know what to do here. Bucket up, bucket down. Okay, let's do that. Bucket down. Let's make it make sense. Open and close thumb. Down. Open. Okay. So then I have raise and lower boom. That's a problem here. Because that does, I'm wanting to do 6. Now if I do raise boom, lower boom, and then do this one is bucket up. Yeah, there. And then stick forward, stick backward doesn't. What is it talking about? Stick forward, stick backward. Is it the end boom? Is that what it's talking about with stick? Because I have. This is raise and lower boom. Rotate left is this way. Rotate right is this way. So that takes that whole axis away. I don't have enough fucking controls on here. Oh. If that button worked. Right. Right. Exactly. So you have like, yes. That's what I'm saying. Like you basically have one, like when you're in drive mode, you have tracks, independent steering, and then you have, when you're not in drive mode, you've got pivot, and then you got bucket, or you got your, what you call it, your boom and everything. And I don't understand this. Because on the inside of this joystick, there's 2 triggers for these 2 fingers, like on the inside. It makes sense that you would go raise boom, lower boom, or bucket, you know, your thumb, open thumb, close thumb with your trigger finger. And then you are adjusting your bucket here and you're using your joystick for your arm. But it's not working that way because when I say you can put it on 2 keys on that keyboard, I'm about to just do. What if I just did. It won't let me do the keyboard. I cannot do I can't do a hybrid control with this. It has to be. There's nothing on that side. There's nothing up here. There's nothing on the sides. These 2 toggles are, I don't fucking know. It works. The crazy thing is it works absolutely perfect in Farm Sim. Absolutely perfect. I went over and looked at the mapping and I was like, oh, I'll just do it that way. Nah. It ain't going to work. Let's see. Let me go pull that up. Let's go do Farm Sim mapping. Let's see. We'll just map it to Farm Sim. Let's see. It's the farm stick is what I'm using. Thrustmaster farm stick. Yeah, I mean, it's Why wouldn't it? You have the same. You need the same functionality. Okay. Let me show you. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. I'm going to post this in general chat in my Discord. Okay, there it goes. That's what we're looking at. And then what's on the screen. So, hey. Okay, raise and lower tool, turn on and off tool. Tool function 4, tool function 3. So you could switch between two functions. I don't want to do that. You want it simultaneously. What the hell? There's buttons down there? I didn't even know there's buttons there. Look up, look down, vehicle. Look right, look left, vehicle. Oh. What if we did bucket up? Come on, dude. Bucket up. Bucket down. I wonder if this will be too crazy. Let's try that. All right, let's see. Oh, that's not fucking confusing as shit. Up and down is the bucket, left and right is the thumb. That's not a good idea. And then there's stick up, stick down, boom up, boom down. That is so freaking hard. That is so freaking hard. And then I'm an idiot and I didn't put anything on the joystick. Fucking idiot. Okay, let's do this again. I'm going to get this fixed. Not graphics, damn it. Controller. Customize. Cordula, Frankenstein, gold panning, drilling machine, bulldozer, dump truck. Excavator digging. Okay. You need... What if I did raise boom there, lower boom there, stick forward. No, I like this. This don't make no damn sense. Hold on. You need these two to work, and then you need bucket over here. You need bucket over here. You need... You need raise boom. Stick forward is this one. So that's correct. Stick backward is that one. And then lower boom is going to be forward, which is -1. That should be right. Open and close thumb switches over here. That's so fucking hard. I wish the triggers worked. That doesn't make any sense for the triggers not to work. Because the bucket up and down should be here and here. Can work. Piece of shit. Fucking, why doesn't it work? It's two triggers. And the top trigger doesn't work at all. Fucking hell. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good for. You know what I almost want to do? I almost want to run fucking forgot what I was going to say. What is this? The X plugin? I'm not even sure what that is. Sorry. So, okay, so Target software. What is Target software? I'm just trying to figure out what the best thing, because there's also recommended. Look here. Hold on. Let's look at this. In Discord. There. So, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So we got, this says hopper open and close. So that makes sense for a bucket, which is the left toggle. That makes sense for bucket in and out for me. So this would be bucket up, bucket down. Easy. God dang it. Okay, so then raise boom is pretty self-explanatory. Joystick back. Lower boom, joystick forward. So it's like joystick forward, lowers, joystick back, raises. Makes sense. Okay. Then the stick forward, stick backwards. And then the only thing is open thumb. I don't know what axis 3 is. We got to figure that out. Okay, let's go try this. No, god dang. I'm trying to click the back button. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see what this is. So we got the controller, camera. Let's look at this thing. God dang, it's going to take some getting used to. The only thing is the camera is like so screwy that I'm going to have to set it. Oh my God, this is so hard. Why is this so hard? You can make it like only fit your bucket, where it'll be like right there fixed. I don't hate that. But we need to shift into driver mode and we can come forward. So we can't reach the... I'm sorry. Okay, I think what we need to do is move the plant closer. Is this the front or the back? I think I did this backwards. Okay. Screw it. I really gotta know. So I'm gonna try and do this right here. Can it? I wonder if it can operate hooked up to the truck. Well, like none of that matters because we can't fucking make it work. Oh, this sucks. I can't remember. Which one did I do for the... Okay, that's stick. There's thumb. If we want to use the thumb. So that's thumb open. That's thumb close. Why the fuck did I do that? Why didn't I just... You dumbass. Oh well. I don't know. Okay. I'm trying to... now I can't remember where my bucket is. It's not left and right. That's up and down. That's something. Dude, where is my freaking bucket? What did I program my bucket? That's stick. Up and down is stick. Left and right is... Why is that controlling your thumb? That's supposed to be my bucket. I'm about to quit. This is... Joystick? This is... So joystick up and down is... That's my boom. Stick is my little joystick, in and out. Left and right. Left controls the thumb, close. Right doesn't do anything. My trigger underneath does that. So it looks like my bucket is dropped off. That's so weird. Because I was trying to make... I know that I programmed this to be bucket. I know it. I'm going to quit. Look. I just used it. Right. I just used it. God dang it. Also, so that's button. Why did I fucking do that? That's so fucking stupid that I did that. Because literally the thumb should be... That? Yeah, and then bucket up and down should be. Right? Nope, I did it backwards, I think. We'll try it. And this goes up? Yeah. Okay, I don't know. All I know is if this drops settings again, then I'm gonna quit this game and never play again. There's bucket. That's the way it should be. So, up and down, stick, thumb. So open my thumb. I need, you know what I should do? Let me reverse that. People watching this are like, what in the fuck are you doing? Okay, thumb needs to be minus. So that needs to be open. That needs to be closed. Like that. Yeah, so stick out. Open the bucket. Open the thumb. Come on, dude. Pick the bucket up. No. God, these camera angles are terrible. I'll tell you that. Okay. That's doable. That's absolutely doable if we can, if I can get the controls down. So that's a big fucking if right there. When I'm in farm sim, like doing a skid loader or whatever, it's perfect. Like I have no issues whatsoever. So that might be something off camera that I need to mess with. Whatever. For now, let's connect that. Where's the, it must be placed on a flat surface? What do you mean it must be? Oh, this guy has to be placed on a flat surface? Is that flat enough? All right, that's hooked up. I refuse to believe that there's no water hookup for this thing. You see the stutter? Does anyone else see the stutter? Like the real bad stutter? It takes a normal hose. Yeah, where does it take a normal hose? Oh, right there. Right in front of my freaking face. That's what I was saying. I was like, I know this takes a hose. I know it's got a water hookup. Let's go over here real quick. We got to stretch the water out. So I got several hoses. And I do not have the pressure system on. You can judge me all you want. I'm not turning that shit on. All right, here's our original setup. We got to get buckets. That bucket's not empty. No judgment ever. Like if you're a glutton for punishment, turn that shit on. Turn down equipment breakdowns, all that. I want to mine for gold. That's what I'm interested in doing. Unhook the water. I mean, technically we could leave it here and run regular hoses all the way over there, but Actually, is that better? Is that smarter? That's smarter. Question is, how far can I stretch the red hose? This one's in. Wow, quite a ways. So basically, if you haven't played this game before and you're unaware, you can connect all this stuff together, all your water hoses and all that shit. But there's a finite, like there's a distance that you can stretch everything, and it's finite or whatever. Like there's a certain point where you can't stretch it any further. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, there's that. Where's my generator? What the hell did I do? I freaking know I bought a generator, bro. So I just sling it out. I sling that sucker out on the side of the road. Oh shit. I probably did. Oh, that's so funny. Let me go look and see. Equipment store. Does it show? Does it show what I own somewhere? Transportation? There's nothing. It's not going to show that under transportation, though. I'm probably... I think I did. It's all good. I'm going to pick this up. Maybe, if I can pick it up. Then I'm going to stretch it out. I'll find the generator in a minute. Bastard. You threw my generator away, didn't you? Shitty truck. Unless I looked at it and I didn't actually buy it, but I'm pretty sure I bought it. I probably did. That's probably up in the woods somewhere. Okay, let's connect to, it's going to be in. You can stretch these pretty far. The red ones, you can stretch pretty far. Hey, I should have, you know what? I should have skipped tier 2 and I should have rented the, I should have just rented all my damn equipment instead of doing tier 2. I never do tier 2. I always go straight to wash plant, but whatever. Whatever. So basically you got to take these. Come on, dude. Let's make it nice. And then connect them there. Buddy of mine works on a mine and was telling me about guys going out to the site and losing generators. Now we know how that happens. You saw nothing. You don't know me. Don't act like you know me. Oh, it's 7:50. I gotta go cook here in a minute. Damn it. I was just starting to have fun. Yeah. Oh, man. I didn't work on a mine, but I was in the Army, and I can tell you, I can tell you some stories about losing equipment. Losing equipment. One time, I'll tell you this story. Okay. We had Connexes, which are like railroad cars, you know, like the metal cars. And platoon sergeant says to me, Sergeant Cheek, I need you to go look. We're doing inventory. I need you to go through the Connex and inventory all the tents. So I went through all there and I inventoried all the tents. They were all OD green tents because we were not a winter unit. You know, we didn't have white tents. Well, I inventoried everything and all my numbers checked out. And so I gave him my inventory list and I was like, here you go, Sarge, everything's good. And he's like, no, there's a white tent in there. And I'm like, why is it not on my list? This dude's from Panama, barely speaks any English. Everything I say is, I like that. Anyways, that's another story. So I was like, hey, there's no fucking white tent in here. There's no white tent. That's not a thing in this unit. No, there's a white tent. There's a white. I'm like, where is it on the list? I fought with him for like 20 minutes. Finally, he whips a knife hand out and he's like, Sergeant Cheek, get your ass out there and find a white tent. Okay. White tent it is. So I go back. I tell the boys, we didn't have any females in our unit. Boys, we got to find a white tent. They're like, what? I said, you heard me. We got to find a white tent. So they're like, okay, what do you want us to do? Because we'd already wrapped everything up, put it back in the Connex. We had cleaned everything, put it up. I said, I guess we drag everything out. We re-inventory it. So, of course, they're bitching and moaning. Fine. You know, so they drug everything out. I helped them. I was with them. It wasn't just like, hey, do this. And I walked off. We drug all the tents out. We laid them out. I said, let me go get the platoon sergeant and let me show him. So I go get the platoon sergeant. He comes out and he goes, yeah, I see green tents, but there's a white tent. There's one missing. I said, well, you can look in the Connexes. They're empty. They were empty. There's nothing in there. So he's like, okay, we got to come up with a white tent. We're not leaving until we come up with a white tent. It's like 8 o'clock at night at this point. So all of my soldiers are like, what are we going to do, Sarge? What are we going to do? I don't know what to do. I was like, well, here's the deal. That platoon sergeant is going to go to bed soon. Pretty soon he's going to say, okay, I'm going to bed. Y'all figure it out. Exactly. We painted the fucking tent. We waited for him to go to bed. He was like, all right, I'm out. Y'all figure it out. And then he said, hey, Sergeant Cheek, put people on guard. You guys rotate through the night, take chow, blah, 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 whatever. And I was like, okay, fine. So I was like, here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to paint this fucking tent, and then we're going to establish a guard. We're going to take shifts. So we're guarding the tents so they're laid out. When he gets here in the morning, he can look at it and go, yep, you're good, and we're good. So so that's what we did. We painted the fucking tent. And then he shows up the next morning and he walks through and he sees that white tent and, it's right here, motherfucker. I knew it was here. Sorry, didn't mean to yell. Anyways, he walks through and he's looking at his list and he goes, hey, Sergeant Cheek, let me borrow you for a minute. I said, okay, come over here. So I come over there and he goes, hey, I made a mistake yesterday. There's no white tent. And I was like, there's a white tent now. And he's like, what? What do you mean? And I was like, well, you said there was a white tent. You swore there was a white tent, so we made a fucking white tent. And so I explained it. Yeah. I explained it to him again, and he was like, wait a second. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Look. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, exactly. So then he's like, oh shit. So now we're one short on our green tents. That was the he was like, so you're telling me we have an extra white tent and we're short on a green tent? And I'm like, no. Like, we're not playing those games. Don't start playing that shit with me. I think I'm actually gonna move these over there instead of over here, because why not? We can just do all our shit over there. That shit was funny. My soldiers were dying. They were laughing their ass off. They were like, we're not painting that motherfucker green. I was like, no, dumbass, you just scrub it clean. They're like, we're not doing that either. Okay, all right, calm down. Let's steal this bucket. We're gonna steal the jerry cans. Yep. No, you know what we did? We had white paint for some reason in the Connex. We had like barracks paint or some shit, like gallons of paint. And so I had him take it behind the connexes. There's a big grass area. And I was just like, just dump this shit on there. Like, jump half a gallon and just broom it out. We had a cheap broom, and I was like, broom it out, let it dry, flip it over, broom it out. Same thing. Yeah, done. Problem solved. So then we had a pressure washer because of the vehicles. And so when it came down to it, I was like, hey, drag this bitch over there and pressure wash it. Get all the white paint off of it. Oh, you were in the military? What branch? Oh my God, dude. Stripping cables out of tanks for days. I was signal, so I 100% I feel you. Okay. So here's the only issue that we're going to run into is that we are on gold rich soil. What does that mean? That means that, this, I'll show you. South African Signal Corps. Oh shit. Okay then. So yeah, right here we're on gold. So this is where our excavator is sitting. And right now this is where our trailer and wash plant is sitting. I'm doing this one because it's 285 ounces of gold. But these are all really gold rich, so we don't want to like establish too much. So anyways, I was just setting up here so we can get some quick gold. Get the water, get the buckets. We put buckets under here. I really thought it was 2 buckets, but I guess it just does pay dirt, and then you got to go through the magnetite separator and then go into there. So we can get all of these buckets and move them over there. You're gonna dig 3 squares around the plant. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. All right, so let's go fill this up. Fill up our Jenny. Done. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get to do any digging tonight because I've got to I got to go cook some supper and get ready for my wife to come home. So that kind of, damn Daniel, damn, we didn't make it far enough. Okay, I got another option. We're gonna have to put this shit over here. Yes, that's correct. I'm probably going to do like one day or one clean out. I'll probably do one clean out and have enough to go rent all the stuff for the big, tier 3 or whatever to do my upgrade. And then, so this isn't going to last very long. Okay. We were going to run a water hose over there. I was going to run, let's do this. Alexa, stop. Okay, so this right here, we're going to move the water pump over here. I don't know why I have the water pump over here. It doesn't need to be that close. We can drag this over this way. Done. Then we'll drag the pump over here. I'm making a bigger deal out of this than it needs to be, honestly. Tier 2 is 20. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be freaking terrible. I would be better off drilling. I would be better off drilling some more than, because you get so many nuggets. And honestly, I haven't drilled I still have the drill. I haven't drilled all of this. I could go drill this and probably get another 100 ounces or so. 80 ounces. But whatever. Whatever. Okay. We need a water splitter. Let's go order a water splitter. The nuggets are capped, so eventually mining outpaces drilling. Yeah. Yeah, you get I was gonna say I've mined the whole thing before, and I think you get like 200 ounces or something on this one, and then it stops, and then when you go to the next one, you get a certain amount of ounces on the nuggets. All right, let's get we need where's it at? Accessories. Yeah, so you get to a point where you're just drilling, you're not getting anything. Okay, let's buy one of these. Let's buy. I'm gonna need one of these. I need a electrical. One of these. And do I need the low voltage? Oh, we need a splitter. That's what we need. We need a electrical. Where's it at? Power splitter. What? Okay. I'm probably gonna finish this setup, and then I'm not even gonna get to mine. I'm gonna finish the setup and then be ready to mine next clean out. I may come back in a little while, but I've got to go get. I've at least got to go get that done. Let's go. God bless it. Quit doing that shit. These will come in handy because you use these all over the place, like tier 2, or when you tier up. We're on tier 2 right now. And then, so we're going to put this over here by the rest of this shit. And then we're going to take this, disconnect it. And we're going to run it all the way over here if we can. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can. You know what I did? I fucked up, didn't I? I flucked up. I need another high voltage cable. No, I didn't screw up. Okay, this goes in here. No, that's right. That's right. That's right. This goes in there. This is going to provide power to this, and then that's going to provide power to that. So I need 2 extension cords. Here's one. I need 1 extension cord. This is going to go right there. And then we got power hooked up, so the wave table's good. So we need 1 more water. Or we need... Does this have 2 outs? Oh, it does, but I have to connect. I need a water splitter. And then, what do you call it? Damn it. Story of my life. Story of my life. Okay. We're gonna fix it. So we're gonna connect this directly to this. Maybe connect this because we need input to this. Okay. And then we need 2 to go to that, so we need a splitter. And this is going to be, we'll just put that there. Yeah, we'll just put that there. No, we won't. What am I doing? That's got stuff in it. All right, we need, let me go get the rest of the shit over here. We'll connect this up, and then we'll see where we're at. I think we need a few more cables to get everything going. But pretty much, once this is going, if I'm correct, I can just run through my fuel. Like, I can just keep going, and as far as that excavator will reach, I can mine. We're going to need a big water hose. I know for sure we need a big water hose. Another red one, I think. You hush. Okay. And then we need to get the splitter. I don't know why I'm running back and forth instead of taking the truck and loading everything at one time. But whatever. We're almost done now. In the future, I would advise take the truck, load a bunch of shit instead of making 700 trips. All right. This is a water splitter. Yeah, it requires a big water thing on the back. We can use red hose for that. I'm running out of daylight. If I can get this done, we'll just get this done and then we'll be ready to start like a fresh day, which will kind of be nice. All right, so this goes here. This goes, come here, fucker head, right there. And then this goes here. And then this goes here. There. Okay, and then we have a big water that's going to come off of there. So we need a big water going there. We need another electrical. So one little electrical, one big water, one big electrical. And we're done. Let's go order it. Yay! And then we're good with that. And then we'll start playing smart from here on out. I was thinking about recording this. I was thinking about doing, I mean, obviously I can't stream it and record it, so I could, but it's better if I don't do that. Let me just move this off of this platform. We'll move it over here. That platform has a certain amount of spaces on it, so if you have stuff just sitting on there, what the frick? It cuts into what you can order. All right, so equipment store. We need accessories. We need... Where is it at? Up here. We need one of these. We need one of these. And then what else do we need? A big water? A fat water hose? Okay, let's go get the truck. Hey, can we load shit in this? We could probably load what we need in here. Let's go see. It's just a couple cables. Hey, getting off, man. Have a good night and rest of the stream. All right, fireman. We'll see you later. I'm not going to be on here much longer either. Thank you so much for the support today, for all the subs, all the hype train goodies and everything, dude. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your support, man. Have a great evening. Is this going to hang? Woo! Thank you for the follow, Mr. Man. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, I knew it. Look at that. Every single one of them fell out. Okay, that's fine. We'll go get the truck. This little thing's a piece of shit. I mean, I'm sure that you could use it like, you know, a trailer or something, but it's kind of a piece of shit. If we're just being completely frank and honest. Although it's a lot faster. Thanks so much for the follow, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it. I'm growing. My little old channel is getting good. Slowly but surely. I'd rather grow slowly and have good people and good, you know, active viewership and followship than have tons and tons of follows and it's bots. Whoa. Whoa. All right, here we go. Let's park this beach over here. Electrical. Connect there and then connect. Where's the other? He's right there. Yeah, come here. He's right there. Okay, now we need water. We'll do big water. Big water. Out. And in. And then one electrical, big blue. You're my boy, Blue. Here we go. And then this is just going to connect from there to there to there. Done. So everything's connected. Everything's connected. Is everything connected over here? Everything's connected over here. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a couple of these buckets and stage them over here. We need another one. Here, let's just take this stack. We can order some more. And we'll be ready to go. Okay, that's not... I don't think we need these over here. Honestly, I think we can stack this, and then this one was partial from the panning area. We can use this bucket over here, start it off with. It's got water in it. I don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah, it'll work. It's fine. There. Everything is set up. Everything's ready to go. I think. So it goes from pay dirt to magnetite separator to wavetable. I'm not using the nuggetator right now. I probably should use the nuggetator, but I'm not going to right now. It's an extra expense, and I don't feel like that's worth it. Okay, so we are ready to go. It's 16:51 in the evening. I'm gonna go over here, and then we're gonna be ready to start when I come back on stream or recording or whatever. I don't know what format I'm gonna use, but I want to continue this. This has been fun. So nuggetator is only for cleaning mats once you get either the hog pan mats or the miner moss and duplicate. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna call it. I gotta go cook. I gotta, do my husband stuff since I've been playing video games all day, and go from there. But I'll be back probably tomorrow. Get out of the rain, bro. What are you doing? So, you guys be good. Mr. Man, good stream, man. It was fun watching. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I try to keep it fun. I want to play some more incremental stuff. This isn't incremental. Kind of is, but I want to play some more incremental stuff. But anyways, stay tuned. Thanks for the follow. Everyone have a good night. And as usual, take care of each other. Adios.